Cartier. I bring you greetings from that river.
Your Grace, I think, knows Donald Smith of the Hudson's Bay.
I do.
Taché. An uneventful trip, I trust. No Indians on your trail?
Only friends. My enemies were Snow and Ice and time. Fort Garry is explosive, and we must remove the fuse.
The bishop speaks for all his flock.
I understand that, Cartier. Your Grace does not object if we converse in English.
Not at all. It is the language used at court.
Then tell me what it's all about.
Before there was a Canada, the people of the West were free to roam their land, to sell their furs, to speak their language. Praise their God, their only ruler, a distant queen. Now comes this giant Canada, measuring miles from sea to sea, taking their homes without their leave. Before you tell them anything, you send servers out to grab. Before you give them anything, you send a lieutenant governor. Before you ask them anything, you order them to change their ways. Before you grant them any choice, you take their all and promise nothing.
Your Grace, I thank you for the sermon. But let us make amends. What do they want?
They wish to be a province like Quebec, to call it Manitoba, the God that speaks.
Indeed. So small, such big ideas. Well, Bishop, you be our commissioner. Tell them to send a delegation here, and we'll discuss it all.
Then you must grant an amnesty to them. Some call them rebels.
An amnesty? Oh, yes, of course. It's done. So, William the Conqueror's back, as William the Conqueror.
Am I to speak before these gentlemen?
Indeed, what about their audience? You've all the players in the game. Politics, commerce, and the church. Everything. Except the army. But I hear you're a general yourself.
Mr. Prime Minister, I did not come here.
I told you bear an olive branch. You, sir, waved a club of oak. I told you to negotiate. You, sir, call out the troops instead. I told you their committee's lawful. You incited plots against it. I said wait for the proclamation. You, sir, forged your own and signed it for Her Majesty the Queen.
You were not there to lecture me on navigation when the ship was going down.
You sprang the leak.
I see that I'm to be the goat in this affair.
Look in the mirror.
By God, you laugh on the other side when you hear Riel seize the fort and arm his rebels with your guns.
This is rebellion of the name.
No, they want to join you, not to fight.
Nothing can stop this country now. There may be local obstacles, jealousy and hate and pride. But the wheel, my friends, is turning, and we are only flies upon the wheel. Nothing can stop us, nothing will. If we unite from sea to sea, we shall become a mighty power. If we do not, we'll all be naught, shouting unheard in French and English both. Bishop, we're men of the world, horse traders. You for God and I for Queen. Be our advocate among your flock and lead this horse into confederation.
I cannot make it drink.
Touché, touché.